I'm Mombirella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay.
And I'm CJ Peterson, and welcome to Magic Making Mischief. This is a pre-recorded episode, so please be aware of that. So if you ask questions, don't worry, we'll get to them. We're going to be talking today about Ren Fest, NerdCon, and Anime Houston. So get your wands to the ready because we solemnly swear we're up to no good. Boop. Awesome. Well, we're going to start with Anime Houston, which I was not at. So why don't you guys take off with that one because both of you guys attended.
Yes, and I was there both days for it, and Yukita joined me Sunday.
Yes.
I took my kiddos went with me, and my niece actually got to go to that one, which is cool because she's really excited about going to that one. And I got some really cool stuff. So some of this is presents. So if my niece and kids are watching, you have to close your eyes from it.
Mute us and turn away.
So this is what I got for my niece actually, and I gotta remember. So I got a bunch of like the cards from the different booths. So I was trying to remember which one was which, and I've got them so mixed up right now. It's been a little while since we went.
Oh, yeah.
So cute. There was these earrings, and I got her another pair, I thought, but I can't find them. And they're based off like the video games, like Legend of Zelda and Mario. And now I forget which one's which.
I think that was Kingdom Hearts. It's the Palpu plant and the pop on it.
Now this one, I believe, this is Legend of Zelda. This one
I remember that. Yeah.
I do know which one this was because she did like these felted pieces and things. So this was Trade Ship Odessa, and she made like the plants and the creatures and all the stuff. And these were the little dice bags that she made. And I thought this one was cute because she's very girly, so I got her the more girly one. And then, so hold on, I'm sticking that card in there so I can find it. This one was a 3D printing booth. I don't know if I have his card right now, but he's in my video. And this was one my son picked out. And if you know Studio Ghibli, this one's from No Face from Spirited Away. It's got a strap on it, but it's not attached yet. But yeah, it's like, that's actually really perfect. He had a lot of cool stuff. He even had a little Baby Yoda 3D printed with the armor, the Mandalorian armor. I almost got that one too because that was too cute.
You should have. You have somebody who loves Baby Yoda.
Of course.
I would have probably got more from him, but I lost the remote, the little fob to my gyrosphere at that point. And I freaked out. And oh my gosh. Okay. So the crew there was so nice. They tried to help me find it. I thought my gyrosphere was broken without the fob. So they literally like were going through and asking the vendors, can we look under your table, and helping me look all over the place. Ends up, my son found a bypass button. You push it and it works. So I felt really stupid after, but they were so nice that I love them.
Man.
These are my little stickers. They are so cute. I got Lydia and Coraline, and she did these. She did the artwork herself on these. Like I said, most of these, if you watch my Anime Houston videos, you'll see the vendors on there, and I give their information. I kind of got their cards mixed up right now of which is which on them. I think it was this one though, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. They all had there was so much cute stuff. I could have spent a fortune at this place. These two, though, I absolutely know. So this is Mega Mouse art right here, and I got these because they're all
cute.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, and I thought they were so cute. I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll frame them and put them up in spooky season.
Very
appropriate
for this time of year.
Yes, and it's so cute. Then her sister started doing art too, and she is Banana King. Oh, wait, there's her card on the back of there. There it is. Oh, wait, there. I had it crooked. They both do cosplay too, and they're just, I'm sorry, but they're adorable. And this was the ones I got from her. This is, do you know who this is? Yukita?
I'm trying to think.
Okay,
it's not,
so,
is it Rem and Ram?
Yes, from Meeker. Yeah. And then I got this one from Sailor Moon. And this one is another Studio Ghibli one. This is actually Spirited Away, actually, that I got.
Oh my God. What's the name of it?
That's what? Haiku?
Is it?
The dragon, the boy that turns into the dragon, and then it's got the little soot sprites. Oh wait, my camera. But yeah, it's definitely Spirited Away.
It is.
Wow. I thought that was really cute. She had a poster size one I almost got too. I was like this close to get that. So that's that is. Oh wait. Oh, and I gotta show this too. This is a sticker. This couple cosplays Fairly Odd Parents, and he gave me this sticker for them, and actually ran into them at Comic Palooza the last time too before, and they've improved their cosplay. He made these light up crowns and wands for them that go with it, and their stuff's so cute. So check them out. Like I said, all these links are in my other video too. So check the video if you're interested. They have awesome stuff, and there's some amazing people. I got so many cards from there. One I wanted to share for sure though, because I didn't get his stuff, but I wish I had because someone bought it before me. And this one is Bad Saber. Yeah. And he was the one with the Tim Burton style My Hero Totoro. It was My Hero Totoro, another Studio Ghibli. Wow, we're big fans of that.
My Hero Totoro? There you go.
Yeah. Totoro, the big
the fat kitty. Trey calls him the fat kitty.
Looking spirit, Japanese spirit. And it was all the characters, and they were all very Tim Burton style. It was so neat. I love that.
Was it Terror Fest? Was that the thing that was like at Terror Fest? That huge blue thing?
Yeah, Kimokoi. Yeah, the big gray.
Kimokoi, right.
Looking, but really big guy. Yeah. With the umbrella.
Yeah, we have pictures of that.
Yeah, that's Totoro. And so he had the characters from that movie, and they looked very like dark, and it was all black and white. It was all Tim Burton style art. I wanted that so bad. By the time I came back, somebody's walking off with it in their hand, and I'm just like, that's what you get for waiting. See?
Mm-hmm. If you find it at a Comic-Con, grab it.
Right. It's true. Well, and that's why I love getting the info of people on the videos, because like sometimes I do that for me. Everybody else is welcome to look back and go, oh, wow, what cool stuff. I'll look up their website because that's great. But like for me, I'm like, dang, I wish I'd have got that. I wonder if they have another one. So I'll look them up myself. So.
Now, were you guys able to talk to any of the voice actors when you were there?
We were.
We spoke to, oh my gosh. She has 2 cute characters from my friend Natalie Ryle. She was one of the voice actresses there. There was also Olivia Swayze.
Yes.
John Swayze's daughter.
Yes, she was sweetheart. And we actually did talk to them about possibly having them sometime.
Oh, that is true. So we may have Miss Natalie on our little show here, or also Olivia also showed interest. There you go.
And I got to meet some of the voice actresses from the Last Airbender, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they were really cool. I love the one who did Ty Lee's voice. Her real name escapes my brain right now, but I had a chance to talk with her for a minute, and she was real nice. If I remembered when we met at Dante Basco and Jesse Flower last year's, we had this sign we had them sign, and we'd have brought it back up and had them sign that too and gotten more, but we totally forgot. And I was like, well, I would have been collecting their autographs on this thing. I totally forgot. So if you have something cool like a poster, that's really neat to get multiple people from the cast to sign it, but remember to bring it with you to the events you want to get it signed at. Otherwise, that doesn't happen.
I mean, if you want something signed nicely like that, yeah, that's a good idea.
What I did for Waifu Fest was I actually got something from one of the artists, and I had like the metal color markers, and I got all the voice actors, and around I got a bunch of the artists and the vendors, and then I went and got, of course, the cosplayers, and they all signed it, and it was really nice because it was on like one big.
That's cool. Yeah, that's one thing I love. I love that there's like some original art, and they theme it off of who's there or the guests that are there sometimes, and so you can actually get that signed. I think that is a really cool idea. Someone mentioned it. I'd never even thought of it before.
And it was a New Year's because it was done at New Year's, so it was like, Happy New Year, and it was a neat memorial as opposed to having like 20 different ones. It was like a huge one, and it was nice because I had a couple, like John Grimian was there, and I had him for a couple other ones as well. So it was just something unique that was totally different. So that 10 minutes is about up. Is there anything else you'd like to add regarding Anime Houston? We have 3 things going on today, so we kind of got to break them up by about 10 minutes.
This was Yuki's first time to go. What did you think as far as like your first time there?
It was cute. It was a cute small con. There's a lot of anime, which makes sense because it's Anime Houston. So they did a very good job covering all the the different popular animes that were there. Also, the guests that they had, the voice actresses and actors, the artwork. The artwork is honestly my favorite because seeing everyone's different like artist rendition of all the art that they do, like seeing, let's say, a Pokemon in like Ghibli form. That's cute. I like seeing everyone's different variation on different characters. Like the picture you showed of the characters Rem and Ram. That was cute. That was Mickey Mouse's take on it. It's adorable. And it shows their actual skill too. So I'm all about supporting local artists and local businesses anyway. So that just, I love it. I love stuff like that. It's really cute, sweet.
I like that.
It's a really fun one to me too, like because it has almost it's almost in between. It's not really like a small con per se because it's a little bit bigger setup, but you know, like you mentioned one time it was still in the hotel phase, I guess. But it's still it's almost like a in between, but it feels like family. Like you feel like everybody really is there. Oh, they had this anime Gun Metal too. I know we're gonna move on to the next one, but this guy, I'm gonna share his stuff. He gave me permission. I was like, "Can I share your music? Because it's really cool." And I haven't gotten to it because I've got so much going on right now. So it's coming. But he did anime theme songs and stuff in metal style with his guitar. It was so cool. I loved it.
That sounds interesting.
Definitely.
Very cool. Okay. Well, sounds like Mr. John Swayze, your Anime Houston, was a 2 thumbs up.
For sure.
Absolutely. Very much
so. Okay, we're heading over to James Chisholm and Jerry Schaefer's NerdCon.
Oh my God. That was so fun. I really hope that the library actually lets them turn it into a 2-day event because it needed to be a 2-day event. Oh my God.
Yes. It really needs to be a 2-day event. This was both our first time to go to it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it really was a great event. I mean, for one day, it was like
I loved it.
Event.
Like truly loved it. It was well oiled. It had cute. Okay, there was this really cute duck hunt. Okay, and let me tell you, I scoured for those ducks on those tables. And
did you find them all?
A prize at the end if you found all of them. I didn't find all of them on time because I didn't find out about it until later. But point being, that's fun. I love stuff like that.
That was cool. Yeah, I like the little touches like that. And then
how did you go? You guys had the Star Wars, Star Trek panel?
We did. We did the merged universe Star Trek, Star Wars theory. And like I'd come up with like some good questions, I thought, but then
you came up with stumpers, Momby. Those were stumpers.
They spun off on some stuff from that, and then other things too, though, that like was blowing my mind. I was sitting there and I was like, I thought I did real good, and also I'm like, whoa, wow, wait, what? No, hold on.
What were the stumpers? Give me a stumper.
I was trying to think of what were some of the good ones. I had them written down at the time.
Something was about how comparing the Federation to the Alliance to like
politics, how would the political systems between the Federation and the Alliance, how would that line up together? Because you know, Star Trek is very, we don't mess with this culture, we don't want to affect anything, but yet, you know, Star Wars, they're very like imperialistic, you know, in the sense of like conqueror,
very territorial.
Yes. Yeah. Well, and one of the points they made that actually got me is they said, well, in Star Trek, there's all this stuff still being explored. And that's the idea, is they're still finding new things. But in Star Wars, they've already found everything. I was like, so, but here's things, but we're merging these two. So you got a galaxy far, far away, and their technology is already so advanced. And the future would suddenly like just elevate to the point of advanced, you know, to a ridiculous level. You know, imagine
what would happen if one of the Star Trek vessels came upon it. How would that play out? Because they don't. It's like hands off on societies.
Also comparing the weaponizations of the ships as well, like the blasters compared to the actual lightsabers. Right. Should have even did a comparison to the Dark Blade, to be honest, because that's one of the most powerful ones.
You could have.
I didn't think about it till just now.
We were talking about the ships and the different weapons between the two different ships, and we decided if you merged the two types, you know, long range, short range weapons that they both had, they'd be invincible.
Honestly, they would totally rule the galaxy.
But which side would the Federation take?
That's the question.
So
their theory was pretty good. They said that they thought they would side with the emperor because they would be looking at the political leaders and then realize afterwards, oh, this is the wrong side. And I thought that was actually a really good point too.
Accurate, very much accurate.
But I have
yes, you'd want to follow the Empire's strategy, but then you realize they're not actually looking out for the common greater good.
But I have seen them come up upon certain civilizations where they sided with the underdogs to help them. So I have seen that on just like one or two of them, but not very often.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes they do. They kind of side with one side and then realize, this isn't really the right side we want to be on. So like it was some good thoughts. Like I'll share the whole panel later on. Like I said, like I'm behind because I had so many events in a row this month, especially. But like great events. Oh my gosh, NerdCon was a really good one. The cosplay contest.
The cosplay contest, though. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I fully regret not cosplaying, and I fully regret not entering the cosplay contest because those prizes made it worth it.
Okay, that's true. They had some awesome prizes for the cosplay contest. And then the winner, though, like when he came in, I was like, when he came in the door, we're all like, we know who's going to win this thing. And then he told me, he's like, I made the whole thing. Oh my gosh.
The detail, guys, the detail on that Soul Calibur cosplay. Oh my God, he fully deserved that first prize.
He really did. The thing was like, it was huge.
Yeah.
And so
he had a handler and everything.
Yeah, he needed it.
Sword with a little floating eyeball in there. Oh
my gosh. He needed it for that costume though, because it was everywhere. I can't imagine him just trying to go through on his own.
There's no way he could have sat down in that either. So he had to be standing the entire time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They had their 3 prizes. First place was 300, second place was 200, and third place was 100, which was
impressive.
Yeah. Actually, like gift card prizes. Good stuff.
This is a really cool event because it's all the library and the community fund it right there. So it's really awesome. Like I love that they do that. We're huge library fans. Everywhere we've lived, we've gone to the library. I homeschool.
So okay, been dying to know because I'm an 80s kid. Keith Coogan.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so haul time.
Get it.
Dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Craft plate. It's like
awesome.
It's to Mom Birella. The dishes are done, man.
That is awesome. Okay, I'm a little jelly. I will admit it.
That was cool. And then he also took a bunch of like really awesome pictures with us too. My favorite one though was the last one where he had everybody get in
holding onto the rope. Yep.
Recreating the Adventures in Babysitting where they're climbing and they're holding on to the rope.
That's awesome.
That was fun. That was a good one. He was really nice. And then also we got to meet the voice of Andy.
Nice.
My favorite.
Oh my gosh.
So happy to meet him. Like
nice. He was so nice. Oh my gosh. And then of course, like he tolerated as we had to do the Andy's coming.
Andy's coming. We like just dropped to the floor.
Oh my gosh. So that was fun. I got 2 more autographs though. Then this one is Jay Hickman, and he is the voice of Mito from Princess Tutu, which was my daughter's very first anime that she saw that she fell in love with.
Nice.
Charlie Sunny says, "Will you dance the pare do with me?" It's it's such a cute. If you're not a fan of anime, try that one. You might actually like Princess Tutu. It sounds weird.
I actually did.
It's a really good one.
I don't know. I still haven't ventured into anime land yet. Well, I don't know. According to some of the old school anime type people, I already have.
That's true. Some stuff as anime people don't realize is like Speed Racer and
Sailor Moon, like Dragon Ball, the OG stuff like that. That's stuff that I will always be into.
Racer, like the OOG.
Yeah, like ones before they even It was.
I'm ancient. Remember, I'm over 50. I'm 51. So I'm in like the OOG.
Oh, I'm just the OG. Like where 90s was because I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah.
OG.
I'm the OG.
I got this
We're
one.
like, oh,
her Christmas present, so hopefully she's not listening. So this is Cupcake, but I got this from James Chisholm's booth that they have. His family's run that one, and she found this one. She points it out, and I was like,
really
"Okay, it's really cute. Now go away."
There's some really cute nostalgic stuff on James Chisholm's table. He always has something that reminds me of like the 80s stuff.
Oh yeah, he's really good about having vintage stuff out there. Like most of his table is vintage finds, which is why my husband prefers his booth because of all the vintage finds. You can find a lot of the stuff that the vendors have out there. Not gonna lie, you can kind of find it in the stores, except for Retro Exchange. They are very particular about their stuff, and they're also truly vintage people, which we fully appreciate that in this house. But
like the one con we went to, Mommy and I went to in I think it was February, the pop culture one. It was like almost all 80s type stuff.
Yes,
and
I love the vintage style. Yeah, and so
being an 80s kid, it was like my playland.
Yes.
Like.
Yes. I know they're going to change the name to that one, but I hope they keep the kind of nostalgic theme. I like that.
Definitely.
NerdCon had the nostalgic theme somewhat, but they also were kind of a mashup. They're more like overall, I guess.
Like
and doing just one day, I guess that makes sense right now. But if they do 2 days, which they should,
very much so.
Yeah, they used to. But they're in a new place, so I think they'll knock it down to 1 because it used to be 2.
Did it?
Yep.
Really?
The year that I went, it was 2.
Wow.
Okay. Well, maybe a location issue. Okay, I thought these were adorable. Speaking of my stuff I got. So this was the first one I saw. There's the Appa. I saw that and I wanted that. But then she told me she was going to do me a deal for 3. So I had to get all 3 of these.
I like the middle one.
The star is my favorite.
It's all shiny. If you can see, like they're sparkly too. That and Chica too. Chica sparkly.
Me and my friends quote that star daily.
There you go.
It's a little sad for the show, but it's cute.
It's
that was deco art, and when she's like, "Oh, I've got a deal on 3," I'm like, "And sold."
You see, I too got a bunch of stickers from one of the cosplayers.
Oh yeah,
and they're like a bunch of like I don't know if you can see that.
They had 3 awesome cosplayers featured there.
Shared from our house.
Yeah,
totally
got
from
basically all the Disney princesses.
Oh, nice,
including Daisy Duck.
Merida. Did you get Merida?
I don't think I actually had Merida. Wait. I think I'm staring at Merida's hair. Hold on. Am I? I got a lot of stickers. I didn't actually fully look at all of these. No, there is no Merida, unfortunately.
I like my Merida.
Sadness
indeed.
However, Pocahontas.
There you go. So we only got a few minutes left. We've got about 7 minutes, or actually 6 minutes now. So we need to touch on the last one, which is Texas Renaissance Festival.
Aha.
Things from NerdCon that I got.
Okay.
Every time I see that, I think it's a spider, and it makes me jump.
She literally thought it was a spider, but that was
a spider. I'm like, oh, he's so cute.
It was Diddy's crafty corner.
Crafty corner.
He's allowed to be cute if he's
not a skill. If you can see his face.
Yes. Cute
so
stuff.
It's an octopus and not a spider. Then he actually is cute because I'm looking like, oh, he's
an octopus. It is.
When she tried to show it to me the first time, she's like, "Here, hold this," and I'm like, "What? It's a spider."
Technically, it was sitting out like that with all the legs out, and so she just saw it from the top. But it really is like it's got the round head and everything. Okay, it's obviously an octopus.
Spiders have round things too.
Yes, but they have
thorax is round.
You know the pinchers.
Get close enough to see the pinchers. I just don't. So it did, and so I'm like, oh, he's so cute.
Okay. So. The Texas Renaissance Festival.
We have not had a chance to go out there yet because we've been busy with these cons.
So we got the invitation a little later this year, so I hadn't gone to the earlier parts. Normally I go every weekend, but I'll be going through November for sure. And then, of course, the Halloween weekend is just happened when this comes out.
Yes.
And so we'll be there. And I've been covering the Ren Fair this will be my third year officially covering it. And I covered it before just for the fun of it, but.
Okay. So for the dates left, the 28th is All Hallows Eve,
which is this weekend.
The 11th is the Barbarian Invasion. The 4th is the Heroes versus Villains of November. The 18th of November is the Highland Fling. And my favorite is the 24th is Celtic Christmas.
I will definitely be going to Barbarian Invasion because that is me and Trey's wedding anniversary weekend, because we got married on that weekend at the Renaissance Festival. And we will also be I will try to make it to Celtic Christmas. We will have family in town, but I'm going to try to stop by for the Ravenswood Leather photo op that they always do, where they take a picture in front of their shop with all the people who have bought things from there.
What day did they do that on? When do they do that? Do you know when they're doing it?
It's usually at 11. 11, because it's like either it's either 11 or 1. I can't remember specifically. It's been a year. So
11 though, when the parade came through when we were there last time.
No, the parade comes through at 12.
Okay, I thought it was close to that.
Yeah.
No, I love it because everything is just I'm a Christmas lover, so I absolutely adore Celtic Christmas weekend. I've been to the Highlands one, but the Christmas weekend's my fave.
It just hits different. I love it.
It's a great way to kick off your holiday season. Let's put it that way.
We love ourselves peppermint mocha.
I have not tried that.
And then potato on a stick.
Potato on a stick, yes.
And there's a steak on a stick.
Ooh, Scotch eggs.
There's definitely lots of things on a stick.
There's so many things on a stick.
Time we got this like hot dog, and the bread was wrapped around a pipe to cook. And so it looked like a Slinky style bread around a hot dog, but it was really good. They have a sweet and savory selection. So they had like ice cream or something that was in the kind of Slinky, but it was like more stuck together.
Yeah.
Cooked on the cone, but it was cinnamon sugar on it too and stuff. Oh my gosh, that stuff was good.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think they're new this year. They've been highlighted a few times already in other people's videos, and also on Instagram. They've been highlighted by King George himself. So that's something to go out and try this year. Is the little cinnamon roll type of foods.
Oh my gosh!
I'm going to highlight this. Excuse me. Go ahead and talk.
Sorry, oh wait, Yukita wanted to talk about something specific for this one.
Yes. Okay. Look. Okay. Of course, with everyone that goes to Ren Fair wants to go and have fun, all the frivolosity and whatever's. I can't word either way. But they also half the time want to go to the campgrounds as well. Okay, I'm gonna settle this right here and right now for you guys. So there are many rumors about the type of entertainment you can find at the Ren Fair, especially at the campgrounds. And all I have to say to that is, if you go looking for frivolity, you will find it. If you don't go looking for such frivolity, just chill at your campsite.
So here's my question. Is there a family-friendly campsite?
There is. It is near the front by the Dragon Inn, around that area. That is quiet camping. That is where most people, like me and Trey, we are not really party people. So we would end up going to that area, set up a little campsite. Of course, you have to have a certain type of fire pit. And most of the time, if you don't have your own, the Dragon Inn will also provide it for you. Like, not provide it for you, but they'll have one there for you to purchase as long as they're open. So, and you can bring your RV. They have RV setups. They have potable water. So you can bring those as well. They also have these cool little glamping, little teepee tent things that are really cute. They have actual cabins. So if you want to use those cabins, that's also another way of camping out there. They have separate prices for each of those different types of camping, obviously, because there's the tent, there's the cabin, and then there's bring your own. So that's something to think about. As for the Showers, because a lot of people need to shower when you're out there, because you know it's stanky, it's gross. So shower tokens, I'm pretty sure people do.
Definitely, please and thank you. To find the Renaissance Fair, you go down to 21778 FM 1774 in Todd, Mission, Texas. So do not miss it. That's for sure. It is.
Oh my God! Please don't. Yes,
it's a great way to celebrate. You know, the end of fall, the beginning of the Christmas season, all that good stuff. And the costumes are amazing. So if you want to dress up, you know, you can go from anything from like period costume to fantasy. There's fairies. I mean, I've seen all kinds of stuff.
Stormtroopers in kilts.
Because stormtroopers are appropriate. They come from a galaxy far, far away. They didn't say what time.
Okay, but what gets her is the Star Trek people that show up in uniform.
Yeah, I was looking for those because I wanted to tell them. I actually had mine in underneath my cloak in case they did, because I was going to show them and say, you're supposed to blend in. What is wrong with you? Do you not remember the mission of the Federation? And the you're supposed to blend in. You're not supposed to stand out.
But my absolute favorite I ever saw was Doctor Who. When I saw Doctor Who, we're like yelling, "Wait, Doctor! We gotta get a picture with you."
Where's your wibbly wobbly timey wimey thingy?
Yeah,
because I could see he'd wander through in his outfit, you know, like normal.
As long as I could take my husband with me to go into the little blue box. We are a few minutes over, so I just want to let you gentle reminder that this is pre-recorded. Stay tuned for next week is going to be the Alchemist.
Yes, the Alchemist Queen, and she's actually at the Texas Renaissance Festival. If you head out, she is this beautiful owl character with a huge nest, and she takes pictures with you, and she's awesome. So you definitely don't want to miss that one.
So we have lots of stuff that has been going on. Stay tuned to the YouTube channels to see all of the videos, or go onto the Facebook because we share them on Magic Making Mischief's Facebook page as well. So stay tuned. Until then, we are a few minutes over. I do apologize. Mubby?
Love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see y'all at the Renaissance Festival. And till next time, Mischief.